Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel. I'd like your assistance on the meaning of the star and this meeting of the Emperor and the Empress energies. When will these two characters be coming together? What is it that stands in their path? And what is it that the archangels will be moving to the side? A star on the bottom of the deck. When I picked it up, there was what was on the bottom of this? A joker. There was a joker on the bottom. I just shuffled it around the star now. King of Wands on the cup. Knight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Good work. Left out back in the reverse. Okay. There is indeed something coming in. My favorite. Four of Wands. Something stabilizing in the energy, right? This is causing this clash of these two great energies. Archangel Gabriel, some information, please. Please guide my hands and my tongue. Assist me with... There's the King of Wands in the upright. Someone with holy energy. A sword of truth. A user of magic. This person is magic. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. So either this Emperor or Empress in the last reading, it's as if they're realigning their chakras, they're realigning the energies around them, and one is going to approach the other. Is this by happenstance, Archangel Gabriel, or is this intentional? How is it that this will be going down? Balance and grace. Eight of Cups. Someone's walking away from another situation so that they can approach a new situation. Five of Swords. Something cannot be disrupted. It's fated. I may be looking up the definition between fate and destiny tonight. This is what was on the bottom of the deck when I picked it up. Archangel. This is indeed... It's a secret kept by the archangels of when and how this is going to happen. I'm getting they're going to... It's funny. Archangel again. That's what that says on top. Those are the only two cards in this whole deck that say Archangel on them in Sharpie. This is an Archangel collaboration. There is that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse again. The first time I saw it, and it's still in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles could be one of the people who's trying to create a boundary, but it's gonna fail. They're trying to create an energetic wall, or they're trying to weaken one of these characters using magic, like a remote magical attack. Ooh, we got three cards here. One of these people could be an Aquarius. The Pentacles match. This Queen of Pentacles. So they're not a Pisces. They could be an Aquarius, right? They want to use some sort of sharp instrument or magic. You know, this could be like a wand or something, right? They want to use this to mess with an angelic boundary that has been put around both of these. They want to break this boundary and attack one or both of these characters. Something to do with their spiritual growth or alignment, right? 7. Chakras, magic. Magically attack. This Aquarius may find themselves in a heap of trouble with the archangels for doing this. They may become trapped. I'm getting they've been warned. We'll get a confirmation here. Watch. Oh, something is... This person, see the arrow? This person who's going to try to do this attack, they are not spiritually protected. They should not attempt this. But I'm getting, they will. They will. Wow, that went far. Okay. What I say, that's the truth. They are going to attempt this, right? And that's confirmation on this energy right here. This Aquarius, right? Says Aquarius right there. They are going to attempt this. Wow. Triple jacks or triple knights, right? This is an older person. This is an older person who's an Aquarius. They will attempt this attack and it will fail. This person has been warned. They want to cause a fight to break out. Interesting. I'm getting Leo. They want to... Something about pride, right? They want to cause a fight to break out. Someone is... And I don't mean this as an insult. Someone is thinking a lot more of themselves than they should. Their ego is out of control. And this is why they are not protected. This showed up on the bottom again. This is why this person's not protected. They shouldn't attempt whatever it is they're going to try to do. They shouldn't attempt it, but they're going to. That's for sure. Was that the Ace of Swords? Wow. Confirmation. These are the only cards in the deck that say truth on them. Both of them fell on the floor to my left. Someone is... Let me put it this way. Someone is taking the truth in a situation and just chucking it to the side, right? And all they want to deal with is deception and lies. That's what they're trying to forge into what is, right? So it's full on disruption and deception. This is failing. It's failing terribly, and there's major repercussions, consequences. Yeah, wow. This just fell right on top of the truth, perfectly aligned. Look it. Someone cannot defend themselves from the lies that they have spoken. They cannot defend themselves. A Cancer could be significant. There's a lot of disappointment in the energy, right? With these characters here. We're speaking of whatever characters are trying to get in between this Emperor and Empress coming together, right? We have Capricorn here, heavily burdened. These people are heavily burdened. Every single Aquarius card has come out. They have all been seen in this reading. Someone is seen for who they are. Someone is seen and defined. They are playing a losing game they are losing a war that they started with someone. Thank you. We have, this just came out 5 minutes ago in my tarot deck. If you just look to the previous reading, we got the King of Cups in the reverse. This is a dark emperor. It's a false emperor. This person is involved. Sagittarius or Capricorn could be the sign of this dark emperor, this King of Cups reverse. This person, their magic is failing. Their life force is failing. Aries could be significant. There is major consequences for stepping in between what's clearly a divine union. Whenever a true emperor and empress energy are coming together in the spiritual sense, right? And there are people stepping in between and trying to forge any sort of magics to disrupt either character or disrupt them from coming together or finding each other, there's major repercussions. Again, this has come up 3 times on the bottom of the deck. These people are not protected. And they're not protected from the consequences that their own hands have forged for themselves. Wow. They're being denied their own 10 of Pentacles, right? Again, confirmation with the Capricorn. That is the first card coming out after this Dark Emperor. This King of Cups reverse could be a Capricorn, right? Who wants to throw sharp objects and hide their hand. This is a failed effort. Okay. Something's being empowered, right? And it's being empowered. This is touching the truth, and it's touching the 7 of Pentacles growth. With this King of Wands in the upright. This person is heavily protected by, these are the swords of the archangels. This person is heavily protected. This fell on my ankle. For this union coming together. This is a divine union, right? It must be some sort of divine union. Otherwise, all these energies would not be trying to jump in the middle of it. 9 of Cups. This divine union is going to have both of these characters in the 9 of Cups, right? All their ducks are going to be in a row when they come into union. Or it's going to allow them to have all their ducks in a row. Okay, last card. Esteemed one, thank you. Archangel Gabriel, thank you. Wind in your sails. Namaste.